Seconds more. 60 seconds. Take the contact of your mentors and see them or call them. And you're going to have self. 1 minute more. Please arrange the chairs as we leave. Arrange the chairs. And please don't leave. Do not leave. Graces and tourism. That's right. Thank you very much. Take all the selfies you need as you take your seat. Take your selfies, sit down, find the chairs, watch your phone. Mr. Joshua Ajiman. Joshua Ajiman. Joshua Opoku Ajiman. Mr. Joshua Ajiman, can we have you here? Let's take our seats. And as we take our seats, I would like us to acknowledge the program manager of Oracle. We shall. Someone should get Madam Sherry some lunch, please. All right, once again, let's appreciate ourselves for doing this. Let's appreciate our mentors. Let's appreciate our speakers. Let's appreciate each and every one. Yeah, the selfie is over. Please let's have Mr. Joshua Opoku Ajiman who is the president of Ghana, I would Internet of Things. Thank you. Give us a keynote speak, please. Keep it brief, and then after we will have a panel discussion. So Tofik, kindly get ready. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please sit down, sit down.
All right. Good afternoon once again. I put my speech into a presentation, very short one. We're going to talk about the African dream. My name is Joshua Kogwajuman, which, please can you help me with the next slide? Next slide, please. Okay. Now this is a quote about Africa. And it says that Africa is a land of dreams and memories. It is a river of remembrance, stick together with the signs of time. And when you see the image on the screen, you can see the beauty of Africa. We are the only people that when we smile and laugh, you can see all our teeth, right? Because that's the beauty of Africa. Now, when we talk about African dream, we're looking at a collective vision of a peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable Africa. And we're looking at Africa where every African person is able to realize their potential and be able to live their goals to the fullest. And we're looking at a vision where Africa is very resilient, Africa is very strong, and Africa is united in fulfilling its visions and goals and aspirations of every African person. Okay. Now when we look at Africa, the future we are imagining, imagine an Africa where we stand at the forefront of technological revolution, where we are able to address the present challenges we face in our continent today, and where we are shaping the world and contributing a lot to the world and global platform as well. That's the kind of Africa we are imagining. And there are predictions about African population, and as you can see on the chart, Africa is going to have the largest population in the world by 2050. And this population that we're going to have, that is 2.4 billion, we're going to have more than 60% of that population being youth under 25. And youth under 25 are going to be requesting for everything that we're looking for today. So the population is going to double. The problem we have today, if it's not fixed, it's going to also double as well. We're going to have millions more mouths to feed, millions of jobs to be created for this new coming. We need to also ensure that our infrastructure, our road network, our education is also well designed to be able to absorb this number. If you compare the population growth across the various continents, you realize that by 1950, Africa, when the world was 2.5 billion, Africa population was 230 million. In 2015, when the world was 7.3 billion in population, Africa was 1.2 billion. By 2050, the world will be 9.5 billion, and Africa population will be 2.4 billion, the largest. What are we going to do with our population growth? Now, when you look at the ways that we can solve the various challenges that we face as a continent, STEM education has been proven to be a solution to some of our challenges. However, if you look at the statistics, only 3% of African students pursue STEM-related career in the university. So if we are not getting more African students to pursue STEM career, they will not have the engineers, the researchers, who then can solve the challenges we're going to face today and in the future. And these are some of the challenges that have led to the current state of education. In the area of research, we also have the emergence of new technologies like AI, robotics, among others. And these are also going to create another challenges for us. So by 2030, we're going to have 400 to 80 million workers losing their job globally. And this is also going to affect Africa. These reports do not include Africa, right? So those who are already developed, that are sustainable, as we say, helping Africa grow, are going to have these challenges. So in that future where our population has doubled, and the world is also losing jobs, what is Africa's place in that future? Please, next slide. When you look at research, all the innovation we see in the world today, from AI, IoT, 3D printing, all came from research. And that's what all the developed countries are investing in. However, if you look at the statistics for African research, only 1.1% of Africans contribute to the world research. If we don't have more research, it means we have no innovation. With no innovation, you're not creating new industries. With no new industries, there's no job. So these are the challenges that we're facing now, and there's a need to ensure that we can change the situation of Africa now. And it's up to us, the youth, to be prepared to solve the challenges we face today and prepare for solutions that will sustain us in the future when our population doubles. And that's why IoT Network Hub will come in. As IoT Network Hub, we believe that we are the catalyst for this change to transform the continent into what we call the fourth industrial revolution. So we came up with a vision called IoT Vision 2050, and with our Vision 2050, we're looking at building a sustainable Africa, where we're able to solve our problems, where we're able to create innovations, where we're able to create more jobs. So our vision as an organization is to be a catalyst of change to drive this transformation. And our mission is able to drive positive change to impact billions of lives in the next decades to come. We do this through three core activities. We have communities that we build. We also do human capital development, and we do a lot of research and innovation as well. And these are some images from our programs where we build in capacity for our community members. Now, when it comes to training, our goal is to raise highly conscious thought leaders who all know African problems. It goes and comes back to the top leadership. And as an organization, our goal is to ensure that we're raising new breed of leaders who are innovative, who are problem solvers, who are creative thinkers, who can challenge us to solve the problems that we face in our continent today. And these are some of the activities we run to prepare these young people for that future. Okay. So these are pictures from some of our programs that is empowering the next generation to be the future leaders of our nation. And these are junior high school students who went through the training programs and they started solving problems in their community. So what you see on the screen is a water dispenser. You put the cap under it, the water flows. After the water gets through, it ceases. You don't have to press anything. It helps conserve water and energy. This project you see on the screen too is a solar tracker designed by junior high school students that is able to adjust the panel to the sun direction. So when the sun direction changes, it's able to change as well. This is a smart incubator system built by a school in Tamale that is able to hatch eggs or chicken at Tamale as well. So I'm wrapping up. So in a nutshell, what we're trying to do
come back stronger than before. So when we are putting up systems, we have to think of how we can be able to help these people and then make sure that whatever they are trying to put up stands. So like having people to even encourage them. So because it's not easy to do something, but if you have someone, a mentor, a coach, even a school, or there is actually people that are supporting you and they tell you, okay, don't go this way, you can do it this way, it will work. You can do it that way, it will work. You see that there's some kind of energy you feel because you feel like you have people helping you out.
Exactly.
But if there is nothing like that, definitely it begin to just wear off within time. So I think we should do more of encouraging, and we should do more of supporting. And those also starting up something or breaking up the starter should know the right question to ask.
Okay.
Yes, so it's not just about asking for funding or requesting for money to just do whatever you do. You can request for other things like our area speakers speak about. So don't just go asking for money. And most people don't support the because all of them come for money. But if you come, oh, you have an idea.